An enormous shift is occurring right now with Ripple and XRP. Pay close attention if you are an XRP owner. Rumor has it that Ripple is considering a move into banking, which would have far-reaching consequences for XRP's future. If this is correct, it might open up new applications for XRP, which would increase demand for the cryptocurrency and ultimately its price. However, it is not all. Concurrent with the spread of this news, Bybit delivered 40 million XRP in a single large transaction. Am I witnessing a typical swap move here? Alternately, is something more substantial occurring? When large quantities of XRP suddenly shift, it usually indicates that the market is about to do something, and investors are already making predictions about what that action might be. Does anything seem to connect these two occurrences? Would Ripple's prospective lending program require funding from platforms such as Bybit? What does this imply for XRP holders? The most crucial question? In just a few minutes, we will go over these events, their potential impact on XRP, and the current developments that buyers should be closely monitoring. The potential entry of Ripple into the banking industry is a topic of much discussion. Nevertheless, the truth remains a mystery. A loan service from Ripple is supposedly in the works. A significant shift in XRP's utility would result from this if confirmed. More information is still being gathered, but there are a few possible outcomes. Financial organizations and companies may soon be able to borrow funds secured by Ripple's XRP token through a crypto-backed lending tool that the company is reportedly developing. Since more companies would have to own XRP in order to use Ripple's financial services, its demand would be obvious. Like its on-demand liquidity (ODL) service, Ripple may also provide liquidity solutions for institutional lending. Instead of using expensive and time-consuming traditional banks, businesses may utilize XRP to send money instantly. Banks and payment providers would be significantly more interested in using XRP, and its place in global banking would be reinforced. There are still issues that need resolving, despite how nice this sounds. It would be very difficult to get government approval. When it comes to crypto loans, the U.S. has been extra cautious. Ripple must use extreme caution to avoid legal trouble, as companies such as Celsius and BlockFi have previously faced lawsuits over their lending services. If Ripple's lending business is successful, however, it may provide XRP with a compelling new use case, increasing its popularity and liquidity in the market. Is Bybit's transfer of 40 million XRP related to this move? That is the major question currently. Is this a pre-launch for Ripple's lending service? Or is there any other explanation for the dramatic change in XRP's value? In what follows, we will dissect it. After Bybit's 40 million XRP transaction, many investors are curious about the details. When big sums of XRP move quickly, it leads to rumors about what's going on in the market, who is involved, or what the next price action will be. However, we should not assume anything at this time. We should investigate the possible causes of this massive deal. The idea that Bybit is merely redistributing funds within the corporation is one possible explanation. Exchanges for cryptocurrencies frequently transfer funds between wallets for reasons related to liquidity management, security, and practicality. Perhaps this is merely an internal change that will not impact the XRP price. Nonetheless, it reveals that Bybit is secretly handling a substantial amount of XRP. Institutional trade or the actions of whales could also be at play here. Whether it's increasing their purchases, decreasing their sales, or just making sure they have enough cash on hand for future market movements, major purchasers often rebalance their funds before making big trades. More volatility may be on the horizon if a prominent individual or organization is preparing for a major event. Additionally, Ripple's purported intentions to lend money could be influencing this shift. Bybit and similar exchanges may be able to lend Ripple the funds they need to launch their lending business. Such a massive transfer of XRP occurring at this time makes perfect sense. If this theory holds water, Ripple's loan service could get official announcements in the near future. It is anticipated to significantly impact the XRP market. Whether these two occurrences are related or merely coincidental is the true question at this point. Could this market activity have nothing to do with Ripple's larger goal? Or is Bybit's massive XRP transfer part of it? In the section that follows, we will discuss the potential connections and the implications for XRP's future. Coincident with Bybit's massive 40 million XRP transfer and rumored plans by Ripple to lend money is too near to quickly scan. Although there is no concrete evidence linking them, there are strong indications that they could be interconnected and contributing to a larger plot. Ripple would require a substantial amount of capital to guarantee the seamless launch of its lending business. Businesses such as Bybit may be able to facilitate this. In preparation for XRP's potential integration with Ripple's financial services, Bybit may be preparing. Exchanges should ensure they have sufficient reserves to fulfill demand in the event that Ripple's loan program requires direct access to substantial quantities of XRP. Because of this, the timing of this massive change, just as word about Ripple's lending business is beginning to circulate, makes perfect sense. As Ripple prepares the platform for its new lending system, this might mean even more major deals in the coming weeks. Another perspective to consider is institutional involvement. If influential individuals are aware of Ripple's intentions before to its public disclosure, they may be preparing ahead of time by acquiring XRP. In order to gauge the market's reaction to upcoming major news, insiders frequently strike large transactions like this one. There may be a dramatic increase in the price of XRP if Ripple decides to make its loan service public. A possibility does exist, though, that this is all merely coincidental. We can't say for sure that this is related to Ripple's strategy until they confirm it, since there are numerous other reasons why exchanges move money. However, due to Ripple's history of tight collaboration with financial institutions and liquidity providers, it would not be shocking if this was part of a larger scheme. How does this impact XRP holders? As another market event that has received far too much attention, should traders brace themselves for a major shift? What follows is a discussion of the current state of affairs and how XRP investors may best position themselves for what lies ahead. An important question has arisen for XRP owners due to recent occurrences. The next step is up to you, as large-scale XRP trades take place in the background as Ripple considers entering the lending industry. Those who are invested should be vigilant. Although there is no surefire strategy to invest, dollar-cost averaging (DCA) remains a top choice. One of the easiest ways to take advantage of price movements without risking yourself with unexpected market shifts is to buy small amounts over time using DCA. However, you should also keep in mind how unpredictable things might be. After a brief dip, prices often begin to rise again after major sales. Once you've amassed a substantial fortune, consider selling part of your equities now to lock in a profit and holding